Hey, this is Nicole Kelly, host of Disarming Disability. Thanks for listening to the following show on Public House Media.
Hey, this is Lee.
And this is Chelsea.
And we are the host of your new favorite sales podcast, See Jane Sell.
Join us every Thursday for a new episode where we will tackle the realistic world of sales and maybe teach you a thing or two along the way.
You can subscribe to See Jane Sell on Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, iHeartRadio, CastBox, and Spotify. Thanks, and enjoy the following podcast on Public House Media.
Your greatest responsibility is to love yourself and to know that you are enough. Welcome to Choose to Rise. Welcome to Public House Media. I am so happy that you pushed play today and that you are here with me, ready to connect and to learn and to grow and to rise up out of your current situation and live your best life. Thank you so much for pushing play. I really hope that what we have to share today, what I have to share today, is going to help you be your best. So always remember, your greatest responsibility is to love yourself and to know that you are enough. And today I'm going to share with you some tips, some strategies to love yourself first. Some just things that you can start doing in your life, maybe one of them, maybe two of them, maybe all of them. And maybe you're already practicing many of these things and you want to share how that's working for you, how it's able to help you move past some of the frustrations or the fears or the doubts in your life and just live to your best. All right, so let's get diving right into it. Stop caring about how you look. Yep, I said it. Stop caring about what you look like. We live in a society obsessed with beauty. There's just no two ways about it. Like, you open a magazine, you look on TV, you see on social media everywhere. Everyone is obsessed about what they look like. But I would just throw it out there that it doesn't really matter what you look like or what they look like. Their opinions are nothing to do with what you should feel about yourself. I would say, and it's my advice and the things I follow every day, are be you. Love who you are. Get into your own style, get into your own feeling of comfort and of style of yourself, and really just own who you are. If we really want to love who we are, we have to just be ourselves. We must first hold our pride in what we do, not how we look. We must hold on to our ability to write beautiful words or paint striking paintings or explore creatively what we are passionate about. We should hold our worth and our love for ourselves in our kindness and our actions towards others, and just being a good person. And these kind of qualities will help us so much farther in the future, and not so much about what we dress like, or the shoes we wear, or the shade of lipstick you have on, or anything like that. It's the passion in your voice. It's the things that you're excited about. It's the things that you want to do well and for other people that really matter for you. The second tip I have for you is to let go. If we are to redefine the love in our lives, we must first attempt to reconcile the previous experiences of heartache. We tend to carry around all the tiny things that have failed relationships or disappointments or things that have gone wrong in our life. We fold them up neatly into our little pockets and we keep on to them forever. We put them in a little drawer and we are always reading into them. But when we let go of them, when we don't allow them to weigh us down, we allow their judgment to dictate our confidence, their disappointment to kind of tainting our optimism, we feel down, we feel negative, we feel like we can't have good again, right? But here's the deal. We've all been hurt. We've all been let down. It's a part of life. We live on two rails. If you're a train car going down the path, we are always alternating between the joy rail and the pain rail. And, it's going to come ebb and flow back and forth. We're not guaranteed a perfect life. We're guaranteed a good life connected to our maker. So make sure that you are, letting go of the things that are trying to hold you back and move forward with positivity. We've all felt feeling exposed and vulnerable and weak, and our trust abused sometimes, and our egos bruised sometimes. But we can't resent those feelings, because the hard things are what gives us strength. The hard things are what gives us the ability to keep moving on, and the experiences to not only grow ourselves, but also help others that come into our path as well. We need to forgive. We need to move on. We need to let go. All right. So that's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is to win yourself over. Yeah. And this one may seem kind of crazy, but it's not. Win yourself over. You are absolute 100% drop dead catch. So don't dare treat yourself otherwise. You are the best version of you that you can ever be. You cannot be somebody else. You cannot be the girl next door or the neighbor down the street or the girl at school that looks so pretty or the lady that at work or at the pickup line. You get to be you. God made you to be a perfect individual. And he wants you to love who you are. So don't try to put your worth into what somebody else is saying. Don't try to put your, who you are into somebody else's box. Love who you are. Win yourself over. Love all the pieces of yourself, and don't compare yourself to other people. All right. That's number 4. Don't compare yourself. Life's not a race. Love's not a race. Stop competing. And when you can really have a fantastic long-term relationship with yourself and you can learn to love who you are and not compare yourself to all the other people around you, you will have a much happier life. You will have more fun. You will have a strong relationship with who you are. And you know what? You're going to spend the person that you're going to spend the most time with in your life is yourself. So you might as well love who you are and then take care of who that being is, and then take that farther down the road of life than just always trying to compare yourself to other people and feeling like the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. When you can really know and understand that the level of independence and freedom that you're looking for is in your own pasture. It's in your own grass. So let grow water your own grass, water your own plants, and then you will thrive in a situation. Number 5 is to build strong relationships. You've heard me say this time and time again that, the water in the harbor rises all ships. So if you are building strong relationships with people that are going the places that you want to go, that are doing the things in life that you want to do, are being the people that you, like the person that you want to be, those are the people that you should hang out with. Those are the people you should build strong relationships with. When I got a part of this healthy living community, and this team of people of women specifically who are helping others rise up, it was just the best thing ever. Like I'd never experienced anything like it. And with their love and their support and their beautiful, like-minded friends, like it's just so undervalued in this world. And people just don't always quite get it. Like they're like, what? A group of women who want good for each other? That's crazy. No, it's not crazy. It's exactly what the world is meant to be. But if we are always, comparing ourselves or trying to one up each other or those kinds of things, it doesn't go anywhere. So the tip here is to build strong friendships with people who are supportive and kind and going in the direction that you want to go. Build yourself in an intelligent, bashful, sharp-witted support cast and feel content knowing that the show will go on regardless and that these friends, these people that you are surrounding yourself with want well for you and they want you to flourish and they want you to have joy in your life. The next tip I have for you is to get healthy. Now, knowing me, I can't do a podcast or I can't do some self-love talk without talking about loving your body, without having a body positive situation, without taking care of yourself. And I'm not really necessarily talking about the way you look. I'm talking about the way you feel. I want you to feel good in your skin. I want you to feel good with your skin and your looks and the energy you have and all of those things. Those rush of endorphins that you get from a workout, the accomplishment you feel when you finish a hard workout. Rediscover the beauty of hangover-free Sunday mornings. Understand what it's like to, fuel your body with whole foods, with God-made foods. Understand what it's like to have, to accomplish a great workout and have that sweat sesh where you're just like feeling on top of the world, right? Take the class, sign up for an all access online, be a part of a community of support that really helps you move in a great way. Fill your body with whole foods, like lots of veggies and plenty of water and getting plenty of sleep. Love yourself so that you are taking care of who you are, the one body that you get, so that you can better take care of other people around you and better love others around you as well. Why should you do this? Because you deserve it. Really, you do deserve to feel loved. You really do deserve to feel amazing, to have tons of energy, and to live life in a great way. The next tip I have for you is to know that you deserve it. I know this sounds kind of corny, but like, we only accept the love that we think we deserve. You only accept the things in your life that you think you deserve. So you deserve someone who loves you the next morning when your hair is in knots and your mascara is smudged. You deserve someone who remembers you the way you take your coffee and buys it for you when you get caught up in the sweaty grips of hangover. You deserve someone who takes the time to learn all your insecurities and why exactly you have them. You deserve someone who doesn't judge you for them, someone who loves you regardless, someone who offers up assurance, not through their words, but through their actions. You deserve someone who thinks you are the perfect shape. You deserve love that has a slight dimple in your thigh and strokes the stubborn roll of winter laziness. You deserve to have someone who loves you with all of your flaws, and you deserve to have someone like yourself who loves yourself despite all of those things and understands and takes the time to understand why you think the way you think and do the things you do. That's you. You get to have that kind of love for yourself, and that teaches other people to love you as well. And I can tell you from perfect personal experience that when you start loving who you are and give up trying to compare and be somebody for somebody else and do all the things that society tells you that you need to do in order to find the perfect mate, when you can just focus on yourself and be in love with who you are, who God made you to be, that perfect person will come into your life and be a part of all of those things that I just said to you. So you deserve someone who makes you feel beautiful, someone who makes you feel special. You deserve to be someone's first priority. And when that person is you, when you know that you make yourself beautiful, when you know that you feel special because of the things that you're doing for yourself, you become your first priority in your life. That's when other people find you attractive. That's when other people will want to be around you. That's when you're going to find that perfect soulmate to be a part of your life with you. But that person that right now, that person has to be you. You have to learn to love who you are. And so that other people will know that it's time to love you as well. So I hope and pray today that something I said, something I was shared with you today is going to help you understand that your greatest responsibility is to love yourself and to know that you are 1000% enough for anything that happens in this world, because God created you as you and no one else. And He wants you to flourish in this life that He's given you. Thank you so much today for joining me. I hope and pray that, like I said, something strikes you today that helps you, supports you, and that you go ahead and share this on social media. I can't wait to see where this goes and whose heart is impacted with it today. And if you want to learn more about me, you can head over to chooseriseup.com. You can also head there and find past episodes. You can go to Apple Podcasts and hit subscribe and share it with other people. Leave a rating and review. It helps me know which podcasts you love, and it really helps me connect with my listeners. So thanks again, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.